Hello and welcome to today's GFG problem of the day. Hope you're doing well. So let's say today's problem, remove all duplicates from a given string. So let's say we'll be given a string, right? G, E, K, S, F, O, R, right? G, E, E, K, S. Okay, so this is a given string. Now what we want to do is, the task is to remove all duplicate characters from the string and find the resultant string. Okay, so let's write what is expected in the output, right? So for example, G, right? E, okay, E has not capital, is not appeared. K, right? K is not appeared. S, F, O, R, right? G is also not appeared. We are writing G again. Now when we come E, right? When we come across E, so we'll check if capital E has appeared or not, right? Yes, capital E has appeared, so we will remove this character. Okay, that is, we'll ignore this character. Now we'll come across E, small e, whether small e has appeared or not. Yes, it has appeared already, right? So we'll ignore this or we'll remove this, right? We'll come across K, small k, right? Small k has appeared or not? Yes, it has appeared. So we'll also ignore this, right? And small s, has small s appeared, right? Small s has already appeared. So we'll also ignore this, right? So this is the resultant string. Okay. So what we want to do is, we want to, if we encounter any, for example, small character, we want to check that equivalent small character, whether it has appeared or not, right? Till now. If it is a big capital character, then we have to check the equivalent capital character, right? If it has appeared in the output. Okay. So this is what we want to do. So if we consider the brute force approach, right? So brute force approach, what it is going to be? We'll build a string, right? We'll build a string. For example, the outer loop will be to iterate this array, right? I equal to 0 to n, for example, 0 to n, right? Then second string would be what? We'll have your string, right? The resultant string. Then this, the second for loop will iterate through in j equal to 0 to this str string. That is to track, right? To check whether whatever string has built, right? Whatever string has been built till now, you have to check whether the characters that appear or not, right? So string dot length, for example, right? So this, the second for loop will, okay, we'll check whether the character, whatever is the character here, if it has appeared in the string or not, right? So this is the brute force approach. It will take O of n square, okay, which is not the ask, right? The time complexity is O of n, okay. Now we have to think the more optimized solution. Okay, so what we can do is, see, if you see, we can maintain two ASCII, right? Two ASCII arrays, right? For example, for one for small case, and one for capital case. Let's write the code. Let's write the code. I think you'll understand better. Okay, before writing the code, I will request you to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Okay, so let's write the code. First, I'll write the Java code, and then I'll show you the C++ code. So what we'll do, we'll take two arrays. Okay, two arrays, small case, ASCII, for example, right? I'll explain you along with writing the code. And one would be the big case character. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to have a resultant string, right? In Java, we'll take a string builder. Now we'll iterate through the array char c, through the string, sorry, to char array, right? Let's say. Now what we're going to do, we're going to check if small case, sorry, first we're going to check what? If it is a small case letter, right? If it is small case character. So we'll check the ASCII, right? We'll check its corresponding ASCII. So what is the range of ASCII for small characters? A to Z, it is 97 to 122. So we are going to check this, right? Whether the character is a small case character or big case character. Okay. So we'll check the ASCII, right? ASCII range of the small case characters. If it is small case, then what we're going to do? We are going to check if it has, the small case has appeared or not, right? So what we're going to check? Are we going to check C minus A? Right? What we are doing here, for example, let's consider small character c, right? Small character c. Okay. Now, or maybe let's consider b, for example. Let's take character b, right? So what we are doing is, we are having, right? We are having a 26 length array, right? We are having a 26 length array. Okay. So we are having a 26 length array, and what we are going to check, we are going to check whether this b has appeared or not. And how we are going to check? We, for example, this is a character, right? So we are going to subtract with the ASCII character of a. So what is the ASCII character of b? It is 98, right? And what is ASCII of a? 97. So what it is? 1. So the position of b, right, where b will store, is position 1. So where it is this? It is 1 here. So we are checking whether it has appeared or not, right? So yes, this, as this is the first character, is not appeared, right? It has not appeared. So if it is 0, then what we are going to do? If it is 0, then simply what we are going to do? We are going to add it. That means if it is 0, that means it has not appeared yet. So we are going to add in the resultant string this character, right? So C we added. C is a variable name, character variable name. And also what we are going to do? We are going to put the increment the frequency. That means the characters has appeared now, right? So again, if it comes B, so this time it is not going to be 0 because we have incremented. We have that character has already appeared, right? So simple, it's a simple thing, right? Else for capital case, right? Else for capital case, we are going to have the same check, but we'll have for big case ASCII. And what we'll do? We'll check with A, right? Else part, that means it's a capital letter, right? The range is capital letter, right? So we'll come here, we'll check whether that character has appeared or not, right? If it has not appeared, then add into the resultant string, and also in the big case increment the frequency, right? So this is the solution. Okay, I hope you've got the solution. Let's quickly, for example, right, again, if the character, let's say D comes, right, the character D comes, so what we're doing here is we are what we're doing, we are finding the its position, right, whether it has appeared or not. So what we're going to do, we are deducting the ASCII of A. So what is ASCII of D, right? So it is 65, 66, 67, 68, 68, right? And the ASCII of A is 65. So the position is 4. So we are having separate array, right? We are having separate array. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here D will come here, right? So we are checking whether it is 0 or 1, right? So in this way. So yes, I hope you have got the solution. Let me now return sb.toString, right? Let me run this code, compile and run this code. So it's an easy category problem. I hope you've got the solution. Let me submit. Yes, the cases are accepted. So let's quickly see the C++ code as well. So here is the C++ code. Here we are taking vector, right? Vector, right? For small case and big case, right? And then what we are doing, we are iterating to the array. We are checking whether it's a small case character. Okay, small case character. If it is, we are checking the frequency, whether it has appeared or not. If it has not appeared, add to the result string. Yes, we are having this string result and increment the frequency of small. If it is a capital case, we are checking whether it is appeared in the big letter ASCII array, right? If it has not appeared, add to the result and increment the frequency and return the result, right? Return the result. So yeah, so this is a solution. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, have a happy, healthy and a great day. Thank you so much.